Cerberus just doing his job.
Hey, how's the old ghost onion working out? Figured you'd make better use of something that helps keep you alive than I can at this point. Also, it's kinda gross.
It's been very helpful, thank you, Dora. Though your onion means I'm staying out longer than usual most nights, while you're here on your own.
I see everything is proceeding as planned.
Where's Lord Moros?
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots.
For long enough.
Together we shine.
Our cauldron.
Goddess.
Live and thrive.
Plenty of room to grow.
Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found.
You've done it.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. Are you still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it. Should be of use.
Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know. Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Chronos till you can face him on your terms.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
I should be able to increase my grasp. All in the mind. One to keep track of. The Artificer. This has grave thirst this eve.
That concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot.
Not quite as damp as Oceanus here, is it? Hence I go. I'll get you, Chronos. Imbued with greater strength. Flames take you. Ashes.
And announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Cool and brisk. Gently now. Let's get you someplace safe. I do have gold to spare. Should help. Still rooted here, I see. Perish.
When Artemis first told me about you, I couldn't help but think of Demeter. She couldn't be there for your mother when Chronos struck, but I know she'll do everything she can for you.
Won't hurt at all. Some sort of seed.
The spark of Ixion brought you to me, an ember from the flame forever burning in the underworld. Its light reveals gateways into my abyss and relieves the common side effects of entering. I recommend continued use of it.
Transform. Which way? I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as well. Let us keep it this way.
Good evening, boatman. Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you. Perseverance is what got us to this point, my lord. May your resolve never waver. Whenever mine does, I take comfort knowing I have such dependable allies.
Keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then, aren't we all?
Even a scratch. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress. Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me. Crossed flames burn. To me, my sisters. Do bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Chronos, or perhaps... victory. into the depths. That briny smell. Let's hear it, Whispers. The water spouts. Seeds. Hermes.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Excellent. It'll be all right. Olympus, I accept this message. Farewell, Lord Charon. Get your tentacles away from me. Couldn't do it. Too much squirming.
There are such creatures born of nightmare and the sea.
I think I just stepped in one. In the name of Hades. There. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed. Ash of the dead. Not thirsty, but hey. A little pain is all. Come on up. Chaotic might.
That's all of them.
Appreciate the backup.
I saw it first. Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited doom?
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Chronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the three fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. My blessings. My strength is yours.
Jump.
My dears, peace Surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour, after all.
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
Oh, I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gal?
Blasted catchy song. Another pearl. My keepsake's manifest.
Collected works of sailor-slaying Scylla and her sirens, like...
You're such a mess, that little dress. Oh, gods. for morning fields. Going to be a problem.
Choose your path.
Shielded up. I see you. Come on. Whole hearts. Bones for the broker. Queen Lamia herself. Venomous fiends. Hear me, on my authority. My chaos curse subsided. Join me. It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo, 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 Echo. rattles from a golden bough. Something for me. Corruption cleared. Restored. Enchanted for the night. I can get out now. Something I need. Lord Charon, thank the gods.
Coming in hot.
Take your sorrow out on me.
having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
No, wait, stay. Where did he go? Tears. He was guarding the gates. Finally out of here. Authorized personnel only. Could switch my keepsake. Okay, let's see if this works. No getting out this way.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the underworld's major passageways, but remain unaware of certain secret methods of descending deep into the realm.
Secrets of the unseen. Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. I'm in. All this machinery. For what? Central control. Just need a moment. There.
You are trespassing on private property.
He hides behind these wretches. Few chambers left. Gold wrath. rising to a bag. In the name of Hades. I accept this gift. One of those golden urns that I revealed. Could head straight for Chronos, or... Wretches. Path of stars.
The limits of my light. Palm of power. For you. Marble. such terrifying might.
Shade rot. The house is just ahead. Down there. I grow strong. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. In the name of Hades.
What's cooking?
The stately house of Hades now.
Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and... won't open. How about... Chronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow, for there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Chronos!
Excuse me? Time does not stop at your behest, it only stops at mine. Oh, but by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard.
Hecate.
Time takes all. Nonsense. This audience has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time. I am time. And I can make your every moment hell. 3, 2, 1. Granddaughter!
No!
A lasting pain. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. Get from this hall.
No!
An inevitable outcome. Nothing more. Another unsuccessful try.
I had him in my grasp.
Heading out?
This wasn't on the list before.
You've much to learn yet from that book.
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros, especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
Oh, well, the Fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though I'm beginning to think they tricked me.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way. Although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand. Eris is gone. Denied.
Back at last.
I reached the house, Headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except He was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
Greetings, Father. Think I can raise my grasp. So that's it. Excellence. I lack the grasp for this. The messenger. Should work.
What that you got?
The silver pool. The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
May not a single fish elude. No use prying in the morning fields when you can join us here. My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end. Well, that's rough. To have come that far only to...
Commander, this is not the type of encouragement that's of benefit right now. I had Chronos cornered, but he overpowered me. And now I've lost the element of surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. Blowing a chance like that?
Commander.
The rank and file of the crossroads swell with
Welcome to the ranks of the unseen. Death to Chronos. I will not fail. Such secrets in this stuff. to you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have a...
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Chronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you... Your choice? Now we Silver Sisters ride.
I've blood to spare. I merely borrow this.
As you commence your evening's pursuit, you may be best prepared to receive my mark and overcome its undesirable effects. Subsequently, you shall have more opportunity to test the limits of the possibilities that it creates.
From nothingness.
Observe.
Nightshade seeds. Shadow spinner. Shadows dissipate.
So you're the star student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
In we go.
Just a spider, small and black. Huh. Eyes like gems. Do my eyes deceive?
The spirits of the dead. See you in the crossroads?
Well done.
So then the gods above are helping you, aren't they? Though why do I even ask? I already know. I've seen these woods light up with all their multicolored messages.
It's true. Olympus and I share a common goal. For the Titan of Time threatens us all. I should have told you, it's just... I didn't know what to say.
So the fates got me again. I may be a better weaver than all the gods combined, but those three beat me every time. Though don't worry, I won't turn my abdomen on you, even if the gods will benefit.
My Chaos Boon just changed. I'll slay you all. What did I say?
I found something.
The trap is set as steadily the princess waits.
That's a bite. I got him over. It's Charon. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support. Should be useful.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, it's shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it, I've tried.
This feeling.
Found something new to wear? To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words, and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer. Although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time. Frost flames awaken. Grown physically quite strong, but spiritually more is to be done. The altar of ashes. There is an incantation that may make your nightly meditations at it better spent.
The consecration of ashes.
I knew you would prevail.
He's there.
Just in time. Please help yourself, my girl. Are we quite done? I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way, since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon. This way. There's that rancid scent. In you go. No.
The infinite dark. Together we shine.
I mean, look at you. It's like, oh, it's you.
The mirror sheen of
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you? What? I was talking about Skiller's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this? Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Go float someplace else.
Are you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark, and as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
All right.
Going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers. Some limestone.
scouts activated. Right. Let's fish. Hooked one. I caught a chitin. Valuable enough.
You know, cousin, one thing you and Hephaestus have in common is you don't seem to get a lot of sun. I often try to coax him from his cave, and while I usually fail, not this time.
It may be well which it catches on to your routine. Now make yourself useful over here. Let's start stick this summer right where you don't get a lot of sun.
On with the show.
Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. What say we change this one right now? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look upon me. There. Time to dry off. Look for the markers. Across the fields, beyond the bridge, seek there a pathway down. A path of golden petals shall guide you. The use. Not true. I see it. I should be able to get out, I think. Wheat seeds. Flourish and reveal my path. Out of the way, Phantom. Ensnared.
dead are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields, but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance.
The dead have suffered enough. Switch to a rarer boon. Don't hate me, Aphrodite. More ashes. Now for what's mine. Now, the bell. I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Well, well. Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for you.
I think I'm finished here.
Should go.
An even trade. Point secured. Fishy. Come on out. I caught a sobby. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater strength. Can you see me in there? Hail, boatman. Olympus, I accept this message. Is he gone? He's not. Calm yourself, Cerberus. We're going to fix this. I can't do this. Nonsense.
His rage dispelled, and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. The old service hall. An old pool of purging. Unseen. Ground floor.
The exposed.
Just a few chambers to the house.
It seems we have an unscheduled visit.
He'll send more and more foes the longer I stay. It can't be. Cerberus. Poppy flower seeds.
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the morning fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Milinui. I'm your daughter.
My daughter? Milinui? Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. He's in the area, is he not?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
Be well, Lord Father. some shade rot. That's a substantial satyr. Your master will fare no better.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then the gods, these things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did. For me. The end of the path. Tempai. All quiet. Should come in handy.
here, my lord. Adequate. In the name of Hades.
Here in Fathomless Tot.
Sticks, take me.
We have a visitor. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits. Let us invite some guests. You are your father's daughter. Shall that be all? Outrageous. So, you possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. 3, 2, 1. ravages of time. But you... how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness. Nothing but sand. The remains of time. Should have a look around. The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen. Such an awful mess. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Oh, stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no. Wait, what?
Voice. It's...
Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consume then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Chronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Chronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Chronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. What's the matter?
It's Chronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him. Such a night. Chronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Our family.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Chronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
It's an auspicious night.
Hello?
How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air, even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Chronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail your next move.
May moonlight guide us.
Indeed.
Oh, it's you. I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Chronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
Not now.
The moon oft shines.
Will this truly come to pass?
I know my brother trusts you more than most.
You're here, Lord Charon.
You're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Chronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, Headmistress.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, Headmistress. I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete. One, please. Our altar can be purified. O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand.
You have it.
You did it.
Come along. Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. Release me from this realm. Become my key.
There.
Let's try the surface one more time.
Impressive. Your path shall still be fraught.
What can we do?